Okay, check 1 2. Hello, check check. Check testing 1 2 3. Check 1 2. Rob Kendall coming to you tonight from Noblesville High School. We're home for Hamilton Southeastern football here on Audio Sports Online. Going through some pregame ceremonies for Noblesville. Got about 20 minutes until our kickoff, so we'll touch back with you here in just a few minutes. Hear from our sponsors for tonight's game, and we will be ready to go. So stick around. Coming up in just a little bit right here on AudioSportsOnline.com, Noblesville and Hamilton Southeastern.
Escorted by his parents Robin and Annie Davis, along with his brother Jake, grandparents Roy Gray, Darlene McCormick, and Rose Jones. Dalton would like to thank his super fan, Rob. Number 60, Edwin Stevenson. Escorted by his parents Michael and Catherine Stevenson. Edwin would like to thank his super fan, Coach Eric Gunderson. Number 63, Sam Snyder, escorted by his parents Jason and Annette Snyder, along with his brothers Max and AJ. Sam would like to thank his super fan, Mr. Kowalski. Number 65, Sam Wertz. Sam is being escorted by his parents Brad and Susan Wertz, along with his brother Ethan and his sister Laura. Sam would like to thank his grandparents and Coach Jim Worman for their unwavering support. Sam would also like to thank his super fan, Mr. Mark Slang. Number 68, John Cook, escorted by his parents Matt and Lynn Cook, along with his brothers Ryan and Nate. John would like to thank his super fan, Mr. Kevin Cole. Number 70, Andy Cleverly, escorted by his parents Brian and Sarah Cleverly, along with his sister Ashley and Van Yoder, who will be his brother-in-law in 1 week. Andy would like to thank his super fan, Mr. Josh Cecil. Number 71, Adam Olsball, escorted by his parents Steve and Wendy Olsball, along with his twin brother Ben. His twin sister Chloe couldn't make it tonight, but is with him in spirit. Adam would like to thank his mom, Wendy, who also doubles as his super fan. Number 73, Brady Killian. Number 75, Blake Killian. Boys are being escorted by their mom, Kim Killian.
Oh, you're fine there. You are absolutely fine.
Their dad, Jeff, is unfortunately away on business. He's with them tonight in spirit. Brady would like to thank his super fan, Mr. Mark Wilkinson. Blake would also like to thank Mr. John McKinney as well. Number 79, Tim Ott. Tim is being escorted by his parents Ed and Diane Ott, along with sisters Jessica and Katie. Tim would like to thank his super fan, Mr. Bill Kenley. Number 86, Christian Blaitner. Being escorted by his parents Mike and Robin Blaitner, along with his sister Madison. Christian would like to thank both of his super fans, Katie Pegator and Coach Andy McCormick. Number 87, Brian Flynn. He's being escorted by his parents Patrick and Julie Flynn, along with his sister Lauren. Brian would like to thank his super fan, Senor John Ayers. Number 89, Jack Newcomer. Being escorted by his parents Kurt and Linda Newcomer, along with two of his sisters, Miley and Ellen. Jack would like to thank his super fan, Jason Giordano. Number 91, Alex Nelson. Being escorted by his parents, Casey and Wendy Nelson. Alex would like to thank his super fan, Mrs. Christina Birch. And number 99, Nathan Richardson. Being escorted by his parents, Tim and Janet Richardson. Nathan would like to thank his super fan, Mr. Brock Morrison. Seniors, thank you for your determined commitment, dedication, and leadership these past 4 years, and we wish you all of the very best through
All right, again, Rob Kendall coming your way tonight here on Audio Sports Online. Your home for Hamilton Southeastern football. Your Royals with a record of 3-3, getting ready to take on the Millers of Noblesville. Senior night for the Noblesville Millers. As you can see, they've all been introduced. So here in about 5 minutes or so, we're going to begin our broadcast. So stick around. It's coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, restrooms and Miller Becker concession stands are available behind the home west side bleachers and in the brick building. Just north of the visitor side bleachers for our guests from Hamilton Southeastern. Noblesville schools are smoke-free, alcohol-free facilities. Please no smoking or consumption of alcohol and beverages anywhere on school grounds. Stands individual documents associated with the team are not to be on or near the playing facility at any time. As a reminder, NHS schools are remain on the home side of the field at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. First, for the starting offensive unit for the visiting Hamilton Southeastern Royals. Starting at center, number 77, a junior, Andrew Iron. At one guard, a senior, number 78, Jackson Cooley. At the other guard, a sophomore, number 72, Brandon Gonzalez. Starting at one tackle, a senior, number 76, Turner Edwards. At tackle, a senior, number 70, Grant Rue. Starting at tight end for the Royals, a senior, number 3, Jackson Lance. Starting at wide receiver, a junior, number 86, DeAndre Rose. At wide receiver, a junior, number 11, Dan Boyson. At running back, a sophomore, number 49, Dave Hodgson. At running back, a senior, number 4, Dan Harris. And blowing the signals to quarterback, Hamilton Southeastern, a junior, number 5, Cody Sparks. Head coach for Hamilton Southeastern Royals is Adam Morris. And now let's take a look at the starting defensive unit for your home team, Noblesville Mellon. At defensive line, a senior, number 42, Jenkins. At defensive line, a sophomore, number 55, Sullivan. At defensive line, a senior, number 56, Dalton Davis. At linebacker, a senior, number 1, Zach Julian. Linebacker, a senior, number 10, Eddie Jenner. At linebacker, a junior, number 25, Cody Lee. At linebacker, a junior, number 47, Jacob Haney. At defensive back, a senior, number 2, Justin Sparks.
No, you're fine.
Senior, number 6, Zach Berger. At defensive back, a senior, number 13, Wyatt Blake. And at defensive back, a junior, number 24, Aiden Richardson. Head coach for the Noblesville Millers is Justin Roder.
Okay, we got the broadcast coming your way in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Football fans, in the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you this evening. Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and not welcome at Noblesville High School events. Let's support the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans to respect they deserve. This cooperation is appreciated. Please enjoy tonight's Hoosier Crossroads Conference game.
Hamilton Southeastern Royals football broadcast coming your way in 1 minute.
Your attention, Mary Cook. Mary Cook, please report to the main ticket booth as you enter the stadium. Mary Cook.
Hamilton Southeastern football on Audio Sports Online is brought to you by Moe's Southwest Grill, School of Rock Fishers, ARS Rescue Rooter, and Stanley Chevrolet. Hello again, everybody. I'm Rob Kendall. Thanks for joining us tonight here on your home for Hamilton Southeastern football, AudioSportsOnline.com, as your Hamilton Southeastern Royals, with a record of 3-3, travel to Noblesville to take on the Millers. And it will be a battle here, as we said, of 2, 3, and 3 teams. Hamilton Southeastern getting into the swing of things now. And, of course, we talked with Adam Morris on the Adam Morris Show this week about the team's performance. He likes where his guys are at. And we are 2/3 of the way through the season, a team that is showing dramatic improvement. We'll tell you a little bit about the Royals so far this season. Of course, got off to the fast start, winning Week 1, 21-20 over Lawrence Central, then back-to-back losses to North Central and Avon, a win against Fishers at home, a loss at Westfield, a game that certainly could have gone either way, and then a big win last week at home against Zionsville, all those games you saw and heard here on AudioSportsOnline.com. Tonight it is Noblesville, and before we talk more about tonight's broadcast, we'll tell you about Moe's Southwest Grill. It's a proud supporter of HSE Royals Athletics. We've been serving Fishers for over 13 years. Whether you're hosting a party, business function, tailgate, or even a wedding, Moe's Catering has you covered. Moe's Catering team makes it easy with timely delivery and a full setup. Call the catering hotline at 317-605-1200 or order online at moes.com. Also want to thank another sponsor, Stanley Chevrolet in McCordsville, has been family-owned and operated for over 50 years. Their sales agents are not commission-based, so there's no need to ask for the family discount. It's already factored into every deal. Service department of Stanley Chevrolet is top of the line, and they offer up their new vehicles as transportation while they work on your vehicle. Skip the big city dealerships and visit Stanley Chevrolet today off West Broadway in McCordsville. Learn more at StanleyChevy.com or call 317-335-3000. And I'm Rob Kendall coming to you live tonight from Noblesville High School. And, boy, what a rivalry game this is, as the Noblesville Millers are playing host to your Hamilton Southeastern Royals. And still got about 7.5 minutes up on the clock. It's senior night here at Noblesville. They're paying tribute to their seniors. And as we, again, get ready for tonight's action, the Royals will be the visitors on the scoreboard. They'll wear the road white jerseys, white helmets and numbers. And looking ahead for Hamilton Southeastern, hard to believe, but after tonight, just 2 weeks left to go in the 2018 regular season. And by the way, speaking of 2018, we started broadcasting Hamilton Southeastern football all the way back in 2008. So hard to believe, 10 years now. This is our 11th season of bringing you Royals football here on AudioSportsOnline.com. 2 games left, as we said, after tonight. It'll be at Franklin Central next week, and then against Brownsburg at home to wrap up the regular season. So obviously, as we talked with Adam Morris, as we said to begin the broadcast, he definitely likes the way his team is heading. He likes the play, winning 2 out of their last 3, and they could have very easily won that game at Westfield. And boy, again, last week, that big 30-14 victory, playing very well on both sides of the ball. And that's one thing in these last 3 games, 10 points and 14 points in the 2 victories over Zionsville and Fishers, respectively. So obviously something Adam Morris very happy about. Waiting again for both teams to get back out on the field. The band giving us some pregame entertainment, as you can see. Hey, School of Rock Fishers, located at 11740 Oleo Road, Suite 100 in Fishers, in the Kroger Plaza, is the most revolutionary music school in the world. They'll have your kid playing in a band in 30 minutes and inspire them to rock on stage and in life. Fisher School of Rock is open 1 to 9 Monday through Thursday and 12 to 2 on Saturdays during the summer. You can find them on the web at fisherschoolofrock.com. Call 317-284-1148 for more information. And ARS Rescue Rooter, Indiana, is the place for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. As a leader in the Indianapolis area for over 50 years, they understand how important your comfort is. ARS Rescue Rooter, Indiana, is a proud supporter of this Hamilton Southeastern football broadcast because they care about the communities they serve and strive to give back to organizations and individuals who make our communities better places to live. For more information, call 317-390-5555 or check them out online at arsindianapolis.com. And again, you know, this once upon a time was the rivalry game for Hamilton Southeastern. Of course, that has given way somewhat to Fishers, as, of course, many of the Fishers and Hamilton Southeastern once upon a time were one school, ended up splitting. But now, obviously, that game does take a little more precedent over this one, but still a huge one anytime Noblesville and Hamilton Southeastern get together. We mentioned your Hamilton Southeastern Royals come in tonight with a record of 3-3. The Millers do the same. They started off the season with back-to-back losses taking a Cathedral week 1 and then Carmel week 2, so no easy start there. Then picking up a win at Fishers in week 3, a win at home against Westfield in week 4, then a loss on the road at Zionsville in week 5, and then picking up their third win of the year at home against Franklin Central last week. Here come the Royals now onto the field. We'll pan our camera around so you can check that out. And I'm Rob Kendall. I'll be your voice for the evening tonight here on audiosportsonline.com. We certainly appreciate you tuning us in. And obviously, if you're Hamilton Southeastern, certainly a team that is turning the corner with those 2 wins in 3 games. And if you look at their record in the conference now with wins over Zionsville and Fishers, they currently stand at 2-2 in the conference. So pretty much 500 across the board for these Royals. 1-1 out of the conference, 2-2 in the conference. And again, just probably the most complete game these guys have played all week long last week in that big 30-14 win over Zionsville at home. And, of course, you saw that game on audiosportsonline.com. What a great game that was. Adam Morris, very complimentary of his team on the Adam Morris Show this week. And, by the way, speaking of Adam Morris and the Adam Morris Show, we've got that podcast up for you every Monday evening. We've got the Adam Morris Show up for you. You can go back and get Coach's thoughts on the previous week's game and take a look ahead to the coming Friday night. And speaking of the Noblesville Millers, we mentioned them earlier, they're about to take the field. And thanks to all the fabulous folks here at Noblesville High School for taking good care of us. Always a phenomenal place to be at every couple of years when we get out here. Millers will be in all black tonight. Gold letters and numbers. And here they come on to the middle of the field. And, of course, we are right under the Noblesville stands, so you're going to hear some loud roars throughout the evening from them. Thank you. We're enjoying the Noblesville Marching Band now, and I imagine here momentarily we're going to have our national anthem.
Please rise, kindly remove your hats, and direct your attention to the stars and stripes of our great country, the United States of America, as the Marching Miller Band, under the direction of Alex Kime, Bethany Robinson, and Eric Thornberry, play our national anthem.
All right, there you go. The playing of our national anthem, and we are just about ready to go here tonight for Hamilton Southeastern football on audiosportsonline.com. I'm Rob Kendall. Thanks for joining us, and it should be a very exciting evening of high school football. Always a great rivalry game as the Millers of Noblesville host your Hamilton Southeastern Royals right here on audiosportsonline.com. And boy, as we said, it seems hard to believe, but this is our 11th year of broadcasting Hamilton Southeastern football. And it's been a pleasure for all these years to bring you all those games. And by the way, speaking of Hamilton Southeastern football, we've got a big event coming up for you on Sunday. It's the Fishers HSE Youth Football Championships. Yes, all day Sunday, we're going to bring you the Hamilton Southeastern Fishers HSE Youth Championships. Broadcast started at 12 and run all day long. And now the captains, as you can see there, meeting on the middle of the field to go through the coin toss. And somebody will have the ball and somebody will play on defense. And again, if you Hamilton Southeastern defensively, they're just fine with that after a couple of very impressive performances against Fishers and Zionsville, respectively, in 2 out of their last 3 games. And, of course, that game sandwiched in between a tough loss against Westfield. No shame to that. They almost beat the Brownsburg Bulldogs last week. Of course, they're in number 2 in Class 6A and in first place in the Hoosier Crossroads Conference. So here we go. The Hamilton Southeastern Royals have lost the toss. Noblesville winning the toss, and the Royals will be receiving the ball after Noblesville defers to the second half. So the Millers will kick off to the Royals right here on audiosportsonline.com. Again, my name is Rob Kendall. Thank you so much for joining us. By the way, if you're watching tonight, you want to tweet along, you can certainly do that. At Rob M. Kendall on Twitter, at Rob M. Kendall on Twitter. Would love to hear from you and get your thoughts on tonight's broadcast, on the game as a whole. Stick around, and we certainly would look forward to hearing from you on that. At Rob M. Kendall on Twitter. All right, here we go. Millers are going to kick off. Your Royals will receive. And there's the kick. It's a very high, short kick. It'll be taken at about the 2-yard line, up across the 15 to the 20, still on his feet and plowing ahead. A nice job on the opening kickoff for tonight. Number 1, Manny Daniels with the return. He's a senior, and Daniels gets it up to about the 25-yard line. First down and 10 for your Hamilton Southeastern Royals right here on audiosportsonline.com. Royals quickly breaking the huddle. Going to come to the line of scrimmage there. In fact, they're not even going to huddle. They're just going to get right to it. And here we go. Very quickly working out of the shotgun. Snap. And it is a little end around to the far side of the field, lowering the shoulder and plowing ahead. That's Ben Boyson on the run, I believe. Second down coming up now. They're going to give him a gain of about 2 yards that time on first down. And now Royals working out of the shotgun. Number 9, Luke Childers, the quarterback. Sends a man in motion from right to left. And the give is ahead, runs into a pile of Noblesville defenders that time. Number 4, Matt Harris on the run. And so Noblesville, number 5, Cody Sparks, on the run that time. Boy, my eyes are not good. I'm sorry, Cody Sparks on the run that time, or at the quarterback, I should say. And I should know that because I do the coaches show every Monday. Yep. So it'll bring up a 3rd down and long for the Hamilton Southeastern Royals. As Cody Sparks working out of the shotgun. 2 receivers. Snap, back to pass, steps up, fires down the field off the hands of the intended receiver, off a Noblesville defender as well. Number 3, Jackson Lance, I believe, the receiver there on the far side of the field. And it'll bring up a 4th down, and the Royals are going to have to punt it away. And again, Adam Morris felt really good about his team, talking to him on Monday. Snap, kick is clean. It's a high kick, short. It'll hit, and it'll bounce on the southeastern side of the field. 39, Seth Wilson there to get it down. The 47-yard line is where it'll be down, and now we'll see if the southeastern defense can step up. With the Millers already having the ball in Hamilton Southeastern territory. Millers now moving from right to left on your computer screen. 1 receiver flanked each side of the field. And again, this Southeastern defense, a phenomenal job the last couple games. Nearly drawing the Royals off sides, and now a snap and a whistle and an offsides call on your Royals. So that was a bad snap, but it didn't matter as the whistle was blown dead because the Royals were in the neutral zone. And so it'll be 5 yards the other way. So 1st down and 5 now coming up for your Hamilton Southeastern Royals defense against Noblesville. Snap, quick give, straight up the middle. Now takes it off right tackle, room to run, and that's a 1st down for the Noblesville Millers. Number 7 that time, Luke Blevins with the run, and Blevins able to push it forward for a Noblesville 1st down. So Noblesville picks up their first down of the game, first down for either team. And with 10 minutes and 5 seconds to go, the Royals will try to stand up with the ball to 34. Perfect night for football. Out of the shotgun, single back formation, 2 men into each side of the line, and a give ahead. Nice job that time by Hamilton Southeastern getting in on behind, making the tackle. Number 51, Craig Kunkelman, coming in from behind. And short gain on the play, gain of about 2 yards. It's a good job by that Southeastern line, which Adam Morris was very complimentary of this week on the Adam Morris Show. Millers in black, your Royals in white. 2nd and 9 on the board. Snap, quarterback draw, and host of Royals in there to take him down. Number 14, Tylen Taylor with the run. So Tylen Taylor, short gain that time. They're going to give him about 2 yards. And it'll bring up a manageable 3rd and 6. .8:45 and counting left to go in the first quarter of action. 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Millers as Taylor will work out of the shotgun. Snap and now whistle, and I think they're going to get the Millers on some movement that time. Yeah, they're going to get that on the Millers. So it'll now move them back to about a 3rd and 12 with 8:31 left to go in the first quarter. Still no score as the Hamilton Southeastern Royals and the Noblesville Millers are doing battle tonight here on AudioSportsOnline.com. Again, I'm Rob Kendall. Thank you so much for joining us. Third down now, coming up. 8:15 and counting. Ball's at the 36. Out of the shotgun. Snap. Back to pass. Taylor steps up, fires down the middle. Tipped up, incomplete. Great play that time by Hamilton Southeastern's number 26. Tony Casari with the tip that time. And it'll bring up a 4th down for Noblesville. Let's see what they elect to do. Kind of that no man's land there. Ball's at the 36, so probably too far for a field goal. Kind of close even to punt. And we'll see what Noblesville can do on a 4th down and 12 from the 36-yard line of your Royals. Yeah, I was right. They are going to go for it. And we'll see if Taylor, working out of the shotgun with the split-back formation, can do something here. Now a man goes in motion all the way to the near side of the field. Snap, and it's going to be a quick kick. And the kick is down. It'll hit at the 10, and it's inside the 5, and the Millers cannot save it. So the ball will go into the end zone. Bit of a break for the Royals, and getting some of that field position back that they gave up at the opening drive. Hey, we want to thank all the sponsors that make the broadcast possible all year long. Boy, these folks, they are just absolutely phenomenal. We couldn't do it without them. And they include Moe's Southwest Grill, School of Rock Fishers, ARS Rescue Rooter, and Stanley Chevrolet. And, hey, Moe's Southwest Grill is a proud supporter of HSE Royal Athletics. We've been serving Fishers for over 13 years. Whether you're hosting a party, business function, tailgate, or even a wedding, Moe's Catering has you covered. Moe's Catering team makes it easy with timely delivery and a full setup. Call the catering hotline at 317-605-1200 or order online at moes.com. Short gain on first down for the Royals, about a yard. So the Millers line so far doing a nice job pushing back against this Hamilton Southeastern offense. 2 receivers to each side of the field. Now a man goes in motion from right to left. Out of the shotgun, snap, rolling left side, rolling, throwing. Got a man caught on the far side of the field as that, another going to say was incomplete. Lance was the intended receiver. And now Cody Sparks will face a 3rd down and 9 coming up from the 21-yard line. Third down and 9. Let's see what the Royals have in store here. They need to get up to the 30 out of the shotgun, and it's a little draw play, and the Millers were ready for it. Nothing doing that time. Matt Harris on the run, and it'll bring up 4th down, and again the Royals will be forced to punt the football away. And now there's a kick. It'll be fair caught at the 45. That was number 6 for the Millers. Zach Groover in on the reception. And it'll bring up 1st down and 10 for the Noblesville Millers. Hey, Stanley Chevrolet in McCordsville has been family-owned and operated for over 50 years. Their sales agents are not commission-based, so there's no need to ask for the family discount. It's already factored into every deal. Service department of Stanley Chevrolet is top of the line and offer up their new vehicles as transportation while they work on your vehicle. Skip the big city dealerships and visit Stanley Chevrolet today off West Broadway in McCordsville. Learn more at StanleyChevy.com or call 317-335-3000. Snap. Give, and is taken down in the backfield. Nice job by the Royals defense that time. Second down and 10. No gain on first down for the Millers that time, so a defensive battle so far by both teams, and that's kind of what we expected coming into this ball game tonight. 2 teams that are definitely getting better as the year progresses. Little pitch to the near side of the field. The Royals are ready for it. He's going to end up picking up about 4 yards that time as a host of Southeastern defenders get in on the tackle, and it'll bring up a 3rd down and about 5 yards to go for the Hamilton Southeastern Royals. Here come the Millers now. quickly to the line of scrimmage. They're actually going to give them about 3.5 yards that time when they spot the football. So about a 3rd and 6 coming up. Back to pass. Taylor has time. Thrown to the near side of the field. Incomplete. Flag flies late. And that may be a penalty on the Millers, or on the Royals, I should say, as there was some tight coverage on the near side of the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is. There was some tight coverage that time. I believe that was number 10, Jake Houston, in there. Yeah, it was. And so that's going to be a pass interference call on Houston. That's tough. It was probably an uncatchable ball, so a lot of times they'll let that go. But this time the officials do blow the whistle. And two receivers wide to the right, one man to the left. Working out of the shotgun. Snap. Give. Straight ahead. Big hole that time. Southeastern able to fill it, but not before. Number 7, Blevins, with a pickup of about 6 yards on first down. So the Millers, once again, charging into Southeastern territory. They could not turn it into points on the first drive. Let's see what they can do this time. And that's something all year long the Royals have been very good at. Even if teams have got into their territory, they have not broken. Oftentimes keeping teams out of the end zone and off the scoreboard, or at least forcing them to settle for field goals. 3 receivers, one to each side, or one to the right, two to the left. One to the left, 2 to the right, and that pass was incomplete that time on the near side of the field. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 4. A lot riding on this one in the Hoosier Crossroads Conference standing. The Millers are 3-1 in conference play. They're just 1 game back of the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Hamilton Southeastern currently 2-2 in conference play. They're also, we should point out, Noblesville also tied with Avon at 3-1. There's a little slant route. It's caught. That's enough for a first down, all the way down to about the 23-yard line. And that time, it was Zach Groover, number 6, with the reception that picked up the first down for the Millers. Interesting to look at the statistics on these schools, and we'll get to that a little bit later on here. Really fascinating. Of course, I've been up here covering as the give is straight ahead. Nice job in the backfield, taken down that time. Number 7 for your Royals in there, Isaac Abeo with the big hit. Nice job coming up to make the hit. I've been covering Hamilton County sports since the old NoblesvilleRadio.com days, all the way back in 2003, 2004. So we've been up here doing these. And I'll tell you what, it's fascinating how big these schools have become. Noblesville now with an enrollment of 3,118. Hamilton Southeastern with an enrollment of 3,050. Now, of course, that's a little deceiving because Southeastern split into 2 schools. I believe that was back in 2006. Back to pass. Steps up, looking. He's going to go to the near the end zone, and it is caught all the way down about the 5-yard line. Got behind a Southeastern defender, and a big gain for the Millers as they're all the way down to about the 4-yard line. So a big big 3rd down coming up. And leans ahead. And not going to be able to pick up the touchdown. Nice job by the Royals defense that time, standing tall. No gain really on the play. And again, story of the year for Hamilton Southeastern. They've done this for a long time, where they, even when their backs are up against the wall, they find a way to plow forward. One man in the backfield out of the shotgun, 2 to the left, 1 to the right as a receiver. Back to pass. Taylor throwing, and it is going to be caught. Yes, it is caught, and that's a touchdown for the Noblesville Millers. So with 2:22 left to go, Noblesville able to put it in, and it's a 6-0 affair. And the kick is up, and the extra point is good. So, not a good start that the Royals were looking for, but plenty of time left. Hey, School of Rock Fishers is located at 11740 Olia Road, Suite 100 in Fishers in the Kroger Plaza. And it's the most revolutionary music school in the world. They'll have your kid playing in a band in 30 minutes and inspire them to rock on stage and in life. Fisher School of Rock is open 1 to 9 Monday through Thursday and 12 to 2 on Saturdays during the summer. Find them on the web at FisherSchoolofRock.com or call 317-284-1148 for more information. Rob Kendall coming your way tonight from Noblesville High School, where the Millers strike first. And they are ahead now in this one 7-0 with 2:22 left to go in the ball game's first quarter of action. And there's the kick. It'll sail into the end zone. And that'll be a touchback. Can't return kicks into the end zone in high school football. And so the Millers defense will come back onto the field. Let's see if our Royals can get something going offensively. Taking a look around the Hoosier Crossroads Conference tonight. Avon is at Westfield. Brownsburg is at Zionsville. Fisher's at Franklin Central. Of course, the Royals and Millers doing battle. And that's a look at your Hoosier Crossroads Conference tonight. Always been very fond of this Noblesville High School field. There is a big run to the far side of the field, and he's off to the races. First down that time. Nice run by number 4, Matt Harris. Big gain. That's a first down. While they have some of the newer amenities, such as a newer scoreboard and turf on the field, the bleachers, and just the overall structure of the stadium, very reminiscent of days gone by. And so always been a big fan. And it's slightly detached from the high school. If you've never been to Noblesville High School, the football field is not actually on the high school property. There are apartments, et cetera, that surround it. So if you've never been here before, you might need to ask some directions, because it is about, Google Map told me it was about 0.6 of a mile from Noblesville High School. Out of the shotgun, there's a snap. Harris runs into a wall of defenders. So it'll bring up a 3rd down and 5 for the Noblesville Millers. Working out of the shotgun. Rolling right side, throwing. There's pass. It's caught on the far side of the field, or the near side of the field, I should say. And that's enough for a first down. Number 86, DeAndre Rhodes, with the reception for your Royals. So nice job by DeAndre that time to pick up the first down. And the Royals, with a 1:02 left to play in the first quarter, will keep those chains a-moving. And that is certainly good news for Royals fans. Working out of the shotgun, Cody Sparks. One man in tight. There's the pump fake. Now he's going to keep it. Breaks out of a tackle. He's got room to run. Picking up good yardage. Nice job that time on the scramble. Sparks was looking to throw the ball, and got hit, bounced off a tackle, and was able to make something out of it. Picked up about 7 yards that time. So a nice job by the Hamilton Southeastern quarterback. Two receivers wide to the left, one man to the right. Man goes in motion from left to right. Snap, little end around, room to run, gets the 40, stays on his feet, snakes past a couple tacklers, and a nice job for another first down. That was Ben Boyson on the run. And it's another first down for the Hamilton Southeastern Royals. So Royals doing a nice job on this drive, struggling on the two opening drives, but really, really nice drive so far. All the way down to the 36-yard line. It'll bring up a first down and 10, and the Royals quickly work without a huddle. Give a head, lowers his shoulder, picks up a few yards, as that was, again, Matt Harris on the run. Clock continuing to wind down now, and we'll see if Hamilton Southeastern elects to run a play. It does not look like they're in any hurry to do so. They don't have to. Now they will we're going to take their time, and now they will break the huddle and come to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 7, out of the shotgun. Man goes in motion from left to right. Started to call play, and now looks like they're going to let it wind down, and they will do just that. So we are one quarter in the books, and it's 7-0 Noblesville, but the Southeastern Royals are moving. Hey, ARS Rescue Rooter is the place, or ARS Rescue Rooter Indiana, I should say, is the place for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. As a leader in the Indianapolis area for over 50 years, they understand how important your comfort is. ARS Rescue Rooter Indiana is a proud supporter of this Hamilton Southeastern football broadcast because they care about the communities they serve and strive to give back to organizations and individuals who make our communities better places to live. For more information, call 317-390-5555 or check them out online at arsindianapolis.com. Again, thank you for joining us tonight right here on Audio Sports Online. I'm Rob Kendall. It is a 7-0 Millers lead, but your Royals are moving the football. Don't forget, if you want to let us know where you're watching tonight, at Rob M. Kendall on Twitter, at Rob M. Kendall. We love hearing from you. And you can let us know that you're watching the game and let us know where you're watching from. At Rob M. Kendall on Twitter. Let us know where you're watching from. We would certainly love to engage with you, and that's something we like to do around here, is we like to keep the audience. As the ball's fumbled, but falling on it was number 4, Matt Harris, so nearly a disaster that time. So now a 3rd down and 10 coming up. That'll move it all the way back to about the 37-yard line. Two receivers to the right, to the left. And now again, Southeastern taking their time as the quarterback, Cody Sparks, sends a man in motion from right to left. Snap, rolling, throwing, got a man caught on the near side of the field, so they'll pick up what they lost on the last play, and that'll move them all the way down to about the 33-yard line. So a 3rd down and about 6 yards coming up for the Royals. I'm sorry, 4th down and 6, I should say, coming up for the Royals. Royals again taking their time. They've run a lot of clock so far tonight. And this is the first drive in which they've had the ball in Noblesville territory. Out of the shotgun, rolling right side, throwing, got a man open on the far side of the field. It's caught. We'll see where the forward progress puts him. It should be enough for a first down. It will be down to the 25. And that was Morris on the reception on the far side. Landon Morris, the sophomore wide receiver. Oh, they gave us lights here. I should probably turn one of those on. I could see better. There you go. So 1st down and 10 coming up. Nice pitch and catch that time as Sparks doing a very nice job rolling out. And now a little end around, cutting it back, picking up about 2 or 3 yards that time was number 11, Ben Boyson. And again, when you have a defense the likes of Hamilton Southeastern, Coach Adam Morris very content to run some clock, keep the clock moving, shorten the football game. Working out of the shotgun. Snap. Give is again ahead. Boy, running over a couple tackles that time was Matt Harris, and he'll barrel down inside the 20, down to about the 18, and it'll now bring up a first down and a third down, I should say, and about 3 yards to go for the Hamilton Southeastern Royals. Sustained drive for Hamilton Southeastern this time. Snap, pitch, far side of the field, breaks out of one tackle, lowers the shoulder, looks like he's going to be a little short. Needed 4, I think he got about 2. And so now another fourth down coming up for your Royals. They've converted the last one. We'll see if they can do it again here. And now they're going to send the field goal unit on. So here we go. Number 13, Mitch Hebenstreet, the kicker. Snap, spot, the kick is up. It's a line drive kick, and it is no good. Wide to the left. Had plenty of distance, but a little wide left. And so the drive does stall for the Royals there. 8:38 left to go in the first half, and the so the Millers will come back onto the field. So here come the Millers back onto the field. Out of the shotgun. Snap. Low snap. It is fielded, but not before a host of Royals can get in there. And let's see. 52 it looked like for your Royals getting in there on the hit that time. And that was Evan Lance. Now, speaking of Evan Lance, his dad, I believe it's his dad, Jeff Lance, very involved in the Hamilton Southeastern Fishers Youth Tournament broadcast, which we'll be carrying for you, all of them, all 4 games, Sunday right here on Audio Sports Online from Hamilton Southeastern High School. We'll have the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade games just as we do every single year. We love doing those games. Nearly fumbled the snap again, back to pass. Taylor throwing it down the field. And somebody ran the wrong route as that'll fall harmlessly incomplete. So 7:50 left to go in the first half. I'm Rob Kendall. Thanks for joining us tonight. Back to pass, steps up, little screen pass, caught, and evading one open field tackle was number 7 for the Millers, Luke Blevins, and he'll make it up to the 26. It's going to be well short of what he needed for the first down. Out of the shotgun now, the punt team on. We'll see if the Royals can make a return here. Kick is away. It's a good kick. Boy, that's a big kick. Deep. It'll be taken on the fly back at the 25-yard line, evading one tackle. Getting up to about the 28-yard line was number 36 for your Royals, Anthony Eggers. And now the Hamilton Southeastern offense will come back onto the field. Of course, a nice drive last time. It did stall out. And, of course, this is a big game for Adam Morris coming from Noblesville. Certainly wants to do well against new head coach Justin Roden. Working out of the shotgun. Snap, rolling right side, rolling, throwing to the far side of the – oh, boy, that was nearly picked off on the far side of the field. Lucky break there for your Royals. That could have been a disaster. And thankfully for the Royals, the Noblesville defender could not hang on to the football. Some interesting stats in our program today about Noblesville football. We'll get you some of those as we roll along here tonight. 6:59 left to go. Snap. Give us a head. Oh, nice job to break off one tackle, and he runs to contact. Big gain that time by number 4, Matt Harris. And Matt Harris getting that ball all the way up to the 39-yard line, which is enough for a first down. And now there's a give ahead. And now a whistle and a stoppage of play. As that ball was up to about the 44-yard line, so a gain of about 5 yards on first down. And now a penalty on the Millers. So that's going to move Hamilton Southeastern forward about 15 yards. So a big break for your Royals right there. And it'll bring up first down and 10 for Noblesville, or for Hamilton Southeastern back in Noblesville territory. Pump fake, pass, little screen pass. It's caught. And on the far side of the field, taken down. Not much doing for your Royals that time. Number 49, Nate Haas, I should say, on the reception. Just a reminder, whatever happens here today, we're going to talk about it with the head coach, Adam Morris. Monday, we've always got the podcast up of the Adam Morris Show. Have that up Monday evenings. We tape it during the school day on Monday. Yours truly, Rob Kendall, will speak with Adam Morris. Pitch. And Harris breaks a couple tackles. He spins through another. He's off to the races. And all the way down inside the 30, down to about the 28-yard line. So a first down and 10 for the Royals once again, moving the ball into Miller territory. We'll see what happens. Out of the shotgun, snap, back to pass, steps up. He's going to the end zone, and it is up, and it is intercepted, but did he hang on? And they're going to say it is a touchback, that the Noblesville defender did hang on to the football. And so, unfortunately for your Hamilton Southeastern Royals, that's going to result in a turnover. Went back to the back corner of the end zone. It looked like Jackson Lance was the intended receiver, but unfortunately it was caught by the Noblesville defender right in the back of the end zone, which was good enough for a first. It'll be enough for a first down. Two receivers wide to the right, one man to the left. Snap, play action, back to pass, has time. Now flag flies, throws it down the field. It is incomplete. No flag the other way. Noblesville wanted a flag because that would have offset their flag, but incomplete pass. Holding the call on the Millers. So Hamilton Southeastern will certainly take that, and it's going to move the Millers rather back. Holding the call, so again a bit of a break there for the Royals that time. And now a first down and very long coming up for your Millers. Pass caught on the far side of the field. He'll snake it back up near the 15. And it'll bring up a second down. And he picked up about 4 yards that time. Second down and 16 or so coming up. Out of the shotgun. 2 receivers wide to the right. Snap back to pass. Steps up. Being flushed out. Taylor hit. Evades one tackle. He will not evade the next. And he will be sacked all the way back at about the 5-yard line. A flag is on the field, though. So we will see what the call is. Looked like an initial signal is holding against Noblesville. Holding is the call against the Noblesville Millers. That'll be declined. And with 4:07 to go, Noblesville will now face a third down and forever. Avon leading Westfield 14-0. Keeping track of that one. Of course, they're tied with the Millers for second place in the conference. Snap back to pass. Taylor throwing it down the far side of the field, and it is incomplete over the intended receiver. So the nice job by the Royal defense, rather. They're going to get off the field quick, and it's going to send the punt return team on. Yeah, he's going to kick it out of the end zone. 36 for your Royals. Eggers standing at about the 45-yard line. Snap, good kick again. Boy, what a great kick. All the way back to the 50s where Eggers will take it. And he will snake out of one tackle, but to be tripped up at about the 44-yard line. Nice open field tackle that time by number 24 for Noblesville. That was Aiden Richardson. But still, the Royals will take over the football in Noblesville territory with 3:40 left to go in the first half. We will see what the Royals can do here again with good field position. Actually, they're going to put it at the 46, I'm sorry. Out of the shotgun. Play action. Sparks rolling. He's going to throw down the field, and it was over everybody's head that time. Not sure who the intended receiver was that time. Lance was closest to it, but not sure who it was. Second out of 10 coming up now for the snap, pitch, and a nice job to snake out of a couple tackles that time by number 4, Matt Harris. And now it'll bring up a third down and 8. And there's the give ahead, taking a host of tacklers with him. But he's going to be about 4 or 5 yards short of the first down. That, again, was Harris on the run. working out of the shotgun. And now movement up front by the Royals. Number 81, Landon Morris, moving that time. So Morris on the move. And now the Royals all the way back. He just barely gets the kick away. It's a good kick. It'll be fair caught at about the 12-yard line. And so Noblesville Millers will take over. Hey, let's thank these fabulous sponsors again that make all of our broadcasts possible. They include the fine folks at Moe's, Stanley Chevrolet, School of Rock Fishers, and ARS Rescue Rooter, Indiana. We could not do it without them. They are the reason that we're able to bring you Hamilton Southeastern Royals football this year here on AudioSportsOnline.com. And, of course, this is our 11th year broadcasting Hamilton Southeastern football. And the give ahead. Short gain on first down. Maybe a yard. Nice job by the Royals defense, trying to keep everything in front of them. As the clock moving inside, or near 2 minutes, I should say. Second down coming up now. Three receivers wide to the right. Little pitch to the near side of the field. And off to the races. He's got room to run across the 20 before being taken down. That should be enough for, well, it's going to depend on the spot, but it's very close to a first down for the Noblesville Millers. And with 1:46 to go, we'll see what they elect to do now. Of course, Hamilton Southeastern still with all three of their timeouts. But picking up that first down there, we'll see if the Millers don't elect to be content to just walk this thing into the locker room. Of course, they will get the ball to begin the second half. Coming up at half, we'll let you enjoy the band. And we'll be back with some announcements from our fine sponsors. And now a whistle. And a timeout is going to be called by the Noblesville Millers, I should say. Let's again take an opportunity to remind you, Moe's Southwest Grill is a proud supporter of HSE Royals Athletics. We've been serving Fishers for over 13 years. Whether you're hosting a party, business function, tailgate, or even a wedding, Moe's Catering has you covered. Moe's Catering team makes it easy with timely delivery and a full setup. Call the catering hotline at 317-605-1200 or order online at moes.com. Again, I'm Rob Kendall. Thanks for joining us tonight at Rob M. Kendall on Twitter. We love to play along with you. Love to hear from you. If you're watching us, checking us out tonight, let us know at Rob M. Kendall on Twitter. Snap, little end around. Oh, now he's looking to throw. No, he's going to keep it, cuts it back. And nice job by the Royals defense to be very aware, as that was number 17 for the Millers, Jaden Barrett with the run that time. And Barrett able to pick up a couple yards, but the Royals were ready for that. Stanley Chevrolet in McCordsville has been family-owned and operated for over 50 years. Their sales agents are not commission-based, so there's no need to ask for the family discount. It's already factored into every deal. The service department at Stanley Chevrolet is top of the line and offer up their new vehicles as transportation while they work on your vehicle. Skip the big city dealerships and visit Stanley Chevrolet today off West Broadway in McCordsville. Learn more at stanleychevy.com or call 317-335-3000. Thanks for joining us tonight here on AudioSportsOnline.com. Your home for Hamilton Southeastern Royals football since 2008, our 11th year now of bringing you Royals football. I'm Rob Kendall. Thanks for joining us. from Noblesville High School, the Beaver Materials Field, where the Royals trail the Millers by a score of 7-0. Snap back to pass. Oh, a little draw play. That's big room. That's a big hole, and he's off to the races, and he's still going down the far side of the field. Nice play drawn up there by Noblesville. And that was number 7 for the Millers, Luke Blevins, on the run. I didn't see the number, but somebody saved a touchdown over there. Working out of the shotgun now. 1:07 to go. The clock stopped as he went out of bounds, and now Noblesville kind of feels like they're in business. Back to pass, throws. Got a man caught far side of the field, out of bounds. That's number 13, Wyatt Blades, with the reception. And 1:02 to go. He's going to be, that's a pickup of about 7 yards. Working out of the shotgun are the Millers. See what they bring to the table this time. Snap, back to pass. Oh, nope. Now he is back pass. Going to be hit. Oh, boy, breaks out of one hit. Stays on his feet. Throwing down the field. And it is incomplete. Boy, that was all over the place. Nearly a sack, nearly a big gain. And ultimately the ball fell harmlessly. Incomplete. With 54.1 seconds to go, it'll be 3rd down and 4 for the Noblesville Millers. Tied game as we expected so far. Good crowd tonight from both sides. Millers and the Royals knotted in a close one. Little screen pass caught on the near side of the field, and it should be enough for a first down. We'll see. It's going to depend on the spot. It does look like it will be enough, and that time it was number 17, Jaden Barrett, with the reception. And now a snap and a quick spike of the football. 45.3 seconds left to go, and the Millers will huddle it up. So again, a tight ball game as we expected. Snap back to pass. And he's going to be hit, and he's going to be wrapped up, and he's going to be dropped all the way back near the 45-yard line. Number 36 for the Royals in there, Anthony Eggers. And Eggers with the big hit all the way back to the 48-yard line. Timeout on the field. They're going to give him a pretty good spot there as 36 and a half seconds to go in the first half. And it'll now bring up a 3rd and 21 for the Noblesville Millers. Noblesville working out of the shotgun. Man goes in motion. They fake the end around. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got room to run, and a nice job by the Royals to close it up quickly. And now a timeout called by the Royals. with 31 seconds to go. They think they can get the ball back here as it'll bring up a 4th down. Bit of an interesting call there. Noblesville now comes back out, and it looks like they may go for it here. So 4th down and 14, 31 seconds to go. They did try that quick kick earlier, trying to draw the Royals off sides. And now play clock winds all the way down, and a delay by the Millers. They'll take a timeout. So the Millers spending a timeout. And again, hard to believe, but just two. Just 2 weeks left. Now there's the snap. They are going to punt it, and it's a good kick. It's going to be taken on the fly at the 10, and Eggers will spin ahead to about the 15. So the Royals will come back onto the field. They'll work out of the shotgun. Sparks back to pass, looking. Now he's going to be flushed out. Throws down the field. Got a man caught right on the near side of the field. And it is enough for a first down, so the clock will stop with 17 and a half seconds to go. We'll see what the Royals can do. The clock will begin to wind. And now a whistle. Noblesville coaches yelling at the clock manager. I think he did start the clock fast enough. That's your own guy. Here come the Royals now, back to pass. Sparks has time. Stepped up. He's going to break out of one tackle. Throws it. Oh, got a man caught. Gets it to Harris. Harris spins ahead to the 30. And that will stop the clock with 2.5 seconds to go. No, they're saying he got out of bounds. No, they will spike the football. They do start the clock. Brownsburg all over Zionsville, 28-10. So Brownsburg with a big lead. Looks like they're going to continue to move forward. Working out of the shotgun. Snap. They are going to try a little draw to Harris, and that didn't really fool anybody. And that'll be your final play of the first half. So 1 half in the books. It is 7-0. The Royals trail the Noblesville Millers. We'll let you enjoy the band for a bit, and then we will be back with the second half right here on AudioSportsOnline.com. I'm Rob Kendall. Thanks for joining us. Noblesville and Hamilton Southeastern.
Accompanied by her parents, Joe Burgess and Wanda Burgess, as well as her siblings, Erin Burgess and Sierra Burgess. Lily Fellows, accompanied on the field by her parents, Russ Fellows and Jenny Fellows. Madison Fields, accompanied by her parents, Colt Cannon and Kristen Cannon.
And a whole slew of people.
Haley Gunderson, accompanied by her parents, Erin Gunderson and Audrey Gunderson. Sierra Kirk, accompanied by her parents, Gary Kirk and John Kirk, as well as her three sisters, Kylie, Claudia, and Carson. Maddie Neely, accompanied by her parents, Steve Neely and Stephanie Neely, as well as her sister, Megan Neely. Carly Neeser, accompanied by her parents, Ned Neeser and Julie Neeser, and Jamie and Jim Eager. Rayleigh Walter, accompanied by her parents, Kim Walter and Trish Walter. And Cassie Waddell, accompanied by her mother, Nicole Corberan, and sister Morgan Waddell. Her father, Rob Waddell, is also recognized but could not be here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to our two-time state champion, Noblesville senior cheerleaders and their families. Now, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our Noblesville Miller Marching Band, joining in the festivities. Eric Thornberry, Deputy Robinson, and Alex Klein. Yamut Bison. Your destiny. And including parents, Rap, and Yamut Bison.
No, but I got my other jacket.
4-H Beth. And parents, Emily Cross and Matt Beth. Evan Foley and parents, Dan and Marcy Foley.
How'd you get it in there?
Nick Gerber and parents, Wally and Ann Gerber. Madison Gorsuch and parents Warren and Sandra Gorsuch. Marissa Hilker and parents Kara Hilker and David Hilker. Grant Hall and parents Shelley and Bobby Hall. Connor Hunter and parents Brian and Shelley Hunter. Samantha Jensen and parents Henry and Evelyn Jensen. Caitlin Jones and parents Robert and Amy Jones.
That wind is, we're lucky here, that wind is
Joshua Kozicki and parents Jeff and Julia Kozicki. Caitlin Martin and parents Candy Martin and Blake Martin. Evan Minerdine and parents
going to
Tyler
talk about
and
my
Christy
interview with Coach
Minerdine.
Ray.
Okay.
That's always fun.
Miranda Perkins and parents Rick and Linda
I always
Perkins.
say good.
Alyssa Petrula and parents Julie and Chris Petrula. Krista Raymond and parents Sue Raymond. Philip Reisner and parents June and Brooke Reisner. Michaela Smith and parents Benita and Michael Smith. Martha Smith and parents Shelby Smith. Tammy Smith and parents Bill and Christy Smith. Maren Thornberry and parents Eric Thornberry and Tammy Thornberry. Lily Joe Lossman and parents Colleen and Dave Lossman.
Again, Rob Kendall here at the half on AudioSportsOnline.com, your home for Hamilton Southeastern Royals football, where the Royals trail the Noblesville Millers by a score of 7-0. Still got about 10 minutes up on the clock for halftime. I remind you, Moe's Southwest Grill is a proud supporter of HSC Royals Athletics. We've been serving Fishers now for 13 years. Whether you're hosting a party, business function, tailgate, or even a wedding, Moe's Catering has you covered. Moe's Catering team makes it easy with timely delivery and a full setup. Call the catering hotline 317-605-1200 or order online. That's always the way to go at Moe's.com. And Stanley Chevrolet in McCordsville has been family-owned and operated for over 50 years. Their sales agents are not commission-based, so there's no need to ask for the family discount. It's already factored into every deal. The service department at Stanley Chevrolet is top of the line and offer up their new vehicles as transportation while they work on your vehicles. Skip the big city dealerships and visit Stanley Chevrolet today off West Broadmoor in McCordsville. Learn more at StanleyChevy.com or call 317-335-3000. And School of Rock Fishers, located at 11740 Oleo Road in the Kroger Plaza, is the most revolutionary music school in the world. They'll have your kid playing in a band in 30 minutes and inspire them to rock on stage and in life. Fisher School of Rock is open 1 to 9 Monday through Thursday and 12 to 2 on Saturdays during the summer. Find them on the web at Fishers School of Rock. Fishers.rock. Let me try that again. Find them on the web at fishers.schoolofrock.com. Or call 317-284-1148 for more information. And ARS Rescue Rooter, Indiana, is the place for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. As a leader in the Indianapolis area for over 50 years, they understand how important your comfort is. ARS Rescue Rooter, Indiana, is a proud supporter of this Hamilton Southeastern football broadcast because they care about the communities they serve and strive to give back to organizations and individuals who make our communities better places to live. More information, call 317-390-5555 or check them out online at arsindianapolis.com. Again, got about 7.5 minutes up on our clock. I'm Rob Kendall, your home for Hamilton Southeastern football, AudioSportsOnline.com. We'll let you enjoy some more of the halftime festivities and then be back with the second half.
Dwayne Dysick, escorted by family member.
Okay. Whomever they are.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to our senior members of the boys cross country team, and we continue with our 3 senior members and parents of our volleyball team. Their head coach is Steve Hawthorne. Drake Caswell and Mom and Dad Carrie and Scott Lindenberg. Erica Knieper and her parents Janet and Randy Knieper. And Kayla Thompson and Mom and Dad Cindy and Kevin Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, senior members of your Noblesville Lady Miller volleyball program. And we're not done yet. We're going to wind up halftime with a little entertainment, man. to the field, your Miller Girls Dance Day. Come on out, ladies. The Miller Girls will host their mini Miller Girl Dance Clinic on Saturday, December 1st for grades K through 8. If you're interested, email nhsmillergirls@gmail.com or follow them on Twitter at nhsmillergirls. Now, fans. Let's welcome your Miller Girls Dance Team.
All right, well, we are just about ready for your second half coming up here tonight on AudioSportsOnline.com, your home for Hamilton Southeastern Royals football. Since 2008, I'm Rob Kendall. Thanks for joining us. Your Royals trail the Noblesville Millers by a score of 7-0. Great job by the Noblesville and Hamilton Southeastern defenses in the first half. Hamilton Southeastern had the ball a couple times in Miller territory, but couldn't put it in the end zone. They also missed a field goal, and the Millers had the ball deep in Royals territory several times, but only one touchdown to show for it. So both teams probably feeling pretty good about the same things and thinking, hey, we need to work on the same things. That being good on defense, and we need some work on the offensive side of the ball. All right, so the Millers are back on the field. They won the toss and deferred, so they will get the ball to begin the second half. Royals will kick off. This is the first time they will do that tonight. And the Millers who will receive the kick will move from left to right. And it's a line drive squib kick. It'll be taken and up across the 30, near the 35-yard line, is where the Noblesville Millers will start the second half. So interesting call by the Southeastern Royals coaching staff. Working out of the shotgun. And there's the give off right end. And still going, broken tackle, and he's off to the races. He might go the distance. He is inside the 10 to the 5, and the score. And there must have been some missed tackles in there because that play looked dead. It was a little handoff off of tackle. And boy, he got off to the races and just kept going. And next thing we knew, he was in the end zone. So first play from scrimmage goes the distance, 66 yards for the score, and that'll put the Millers up on the Royals by a score of 13-0. So Blevins with the touchdown, and the kick on the way and good from Knight. And so Noblesville strikes first, and they extend the lead here on AudioSportsOnline.com. All right. So the Millers now will kick it off. And that kick will be taken, and they will let him take it out. The foot was on the goal line, but they will let him carry it out, and the ball will be taken up to about the 22-yard line. So that's where your Royals will come onto the field. Out of the shotgun, snap, and Harris breaks free. He's got some room to run. Nice job up near the 30-yard line that time. And now a lean ahead short gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down and 1 coming up for your Royals. This is a big play for Hamilton Southeastern early on in the third quarter as they find themselves down by 2 scores. And nice job, nice second effort that time by Harris, and that should be enough for a first down. Great job that time on the second effort. Got him across the goal line. Bringing out of the shotgun, snap, rolling, throwing down the field. Got a man caught. Nice pass and catch. That time up to number 81, Landon Morris. And Morris gets another first down. So Southeastern, especially after those first couple drives, has really done a nice job of moving the football. They just have not been able to put points up on the board. Pistol formation. Out of the snap. Give is to Harris, and he will get swallowed up by a host of Noblesville tacklers that time. Second down and 9 coming up. Snap. Rolling right side. Oh, boy, he's going to be hit, and he is going to be dropped. Cody Sparks got caught as he was rolling right side, and I believe that was number 1, Zach Tunel. Yeah, Zach Tunay on the tackle that time. And the Millers, once again, able to step up on defense, and that'll now bring up a third down and 15 yards to go. Snap back to pass, steps up, and he's going to step up, and he's going to be hit, and he's going to be dropped. And again, Noblesville in on the sack. Skylar Tolliver with the sack that time. So now Noblesville going to have, or the Royals are going to have to punt it away. Back-to-back sacks, stalling that drive. And it'll bring up a fourth down now. Punt unit on for your Royals. There's the kick. Oh, good kick. It'll hit. It'll take a Royals bounce inside the 25 and out of bounds. Almost a perfectly executed kick that time. And so the Royals will turn it over to the Millers. Hey, again, we got to thank all of our sponsors who make these broadcasts possible all year long. And thanks to the quarterback club for going out there and tracking these folks down. We certainly couldn't do it without them. Moe's, Stanley Chevrolet, School of Rock, Fishers, and ARS Rescue Rooter. They're the ones who make it possible for us to bring you Hamilton Southeastern football. And now give ahead on first down. A host of Royals in on the tackle. Number 7, Blevins, was the ball carrier. And now whistle and a man down. That is an injured Noblesville Miller. Face down. Not sure who it is. Looks like they're working on a leg, maybe an ankle. 14-0 our score. The Millers ahead of the Royals. And let's go ahead and take a moment while they tend to the injured Miller and thank Moe's Southwest Grill. They're a proud supporter of HSE Royals Athletics. They've been serving Fishers for over 13 years. Whether you're hosting a party, business function, tailgate, or even a wedding, Moe's Catering has you covered. Moe's Catering team makes it easy with timely delivery and a full setup. Call the catering hotline at 317-605-1200 or order online at moes.com. And Stanley Chevrolet in McCordsville has been family-owned and operated for over 50 years. Their sales agents are not commission-based, so there's no need to ask for the family discount. It's already factored into every deal. Service department of Stanley Chevrolet is top of the line, and they offer up their new vehicles with transportation while they work on your vehicle. Skip the big city dealerships and visit Stanley Chevrolet today off West Broadway in McCordsville. Learn more at stanleychevy.com. And School of Rock Fishers, located at 11740 Oleo Road in the Kroger Plaza, is the most revolutionary music school in the world. They'll have your kid playing in a band in 30 minutes and inspire them to rock on stage and in life. Fisher School of Rock is open 1 to 9 Monday through Thursday and 12 to 2 on Saturday during the summer. Find them on the web at fishers.schoolofrock.com or call 317-284-1148 for more information. All right, back to action here. And nice job by the Royals to get in there that time. It was number 7 for HSE, Isaac Abeo, with the big hit. And it'll bring up a 3rd and long, 3rd and looks like 9 maybe for the Royals, or for the Millers, I should say, against the Royals. Out of the shotgun, snap, back to pass, steps up, he's flushed out, rolling, Taylor rolling, throwing, and it's incomplete. It was nearly intercepted that time, and it'll end up being a turnover on down. Well, the punt unit will come out as the Millers now will kick it away. They lead it 14-0, 7:02 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Snap is high. There's the kick. It's a high kick. It'll be taken back at the 20, 25 to the 30. And a return of about 10 yards. Another great punt by the Millers, which they've done all night long. Out of the shotgun. Pass, throws a bullet. It's caught on the far side of the field, and a big gain that time for 86 for your Royals, DeAndre Rhodes, as Rhodes scampering up there. A first down and 10 now. Snap, back to pass. Sparks going to be hit, and he'll be sacked again. And again, the Royals are taken down as the Millers get in there. That looked like number 9 for Noblesville, Carson Sanders. So a second down and 12 coming up now for the Hamilton Southeastern Royals. And now a handoff up the middle. That was Harris. Picks up a couple yards, gets the initial line of scrimmage. So a third down and 10 coming up for the Royals. Snap, back to pass, flushed out. He's going to roll right side, throwing down the field, and it is incomplete on the far side. Good coverage by the Millers. Hamilton Southeastern sideline was wanting a flag, but to no avail. So nice punt there by the Royals that time. It's 5:15 left to play in the third quarter. 14-0 our score. Your Royals trail the Noblesville Millers. Again, at Rob M. Kendall on Twitter. We love getting those tweets from you. Let us know you're out there tonight if you're a Twitter person. And let us know you're tuning in. Let us know where you're tuned in from. We always love that. We always love hearing from you. 5:15 left to go in the third. Snap. And breaks out of it again. Almost identical to the big run earlier. This time the Royals are there. And a flag flies in late. The Royals secondary able to step up that time, but not before another flag came in. And we will see what that means. That could be a late hit. Snap. There's the give. Spins out of one tackle. Flag flies on the near sideline. So we'll see what that is. No gain on the play. So that'll move them back 5 yards, and it'll bring up a first down and 15. 4:50 and counting left to go in the third quarter. Snap, give, hit, dropped, and gain of a couple yards that time.
Left in this third quarter, trailing by 2 scores, and this Noblesville team is chewing clock. That is something that Coach Morris has talked to us about going to the stand, that this Noblesville team is great with time of possession.
Center Grove 30, Pike 16 in the third quarter. Now a handoff across midfield, and it'll bring up a 3rd down and 10 for the Millers. Chance for the Royals defense to get off the field. Brownsburg at last check was leading 35-17 over Zionsville.
Big tackle for number 33, defensive lineman Zach Peterson. Once again for that HSE defense. 3rd and long, and they are chewing clock with these consistent runs. We have the ISO formation. And Grandma takes a snap. That time on the run.
Plainfield trails Franklin by a score of 6-0. Oh, check that. That's an outdated score. Try to get you an updated score there. Sorry, Plainfield 21, Franklin 12 in the third. Punt unit on for the Millers. It's a high kick, short kick. It'll hit and bounce about the 25-yard line. So 2:39 remaining to go in the third quarter. And Hamilton Southeastern still finds themselves down by a score of 14-0. And still plenty of time left to go in this one, but man, you'd like to see the Royals get some points here. Receivers are spread out, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Sparks rolling right side, rolling, throwing. Oh boy, had a man, couldn't hang on to it. That time it was Ben Boyson on the far side of the field. Avon leads 20-13. 3 minutes left to go in the third. So now penalty flag on the play. It's going to be on the Royals, which is going to move them all the way back to the 20. And now Harris on the handoff that time. Not much going on. Brownsburg now leads it 56-31 at the half. Legal formation called on the Royals that time. That's going to move them back 5 more yards. So 2nd and 18 now. Sparks back to pass, screen pass, and boy, a big hit that time as Harris got it. He was wrapped up, but a flag flies in late. The Noblesville sidelines the stands come to their feet. Number 10, Eddie Dzenick with the hit, and now that is going to be a personal foul penalty on the Millers. So a bit of a break for the Royals there as they went from facing a 3rd and long all the way to now they have a first down and 10 from the 31-yard line. So big break for your Royals there. They'll certainly take it. Noblesville sideline none too happy about it. Minute 52 left to go. Some confusion amongst the officials now. Initially, they had signaled a first down, but now they are signaling third down. So it looks like it's going to be a 3rd down and 4 with 1:51 left to go in the third quarter. So now a big 3rd down coming up for the Royals. Back to pass, throws. Is it caught? No, incomplete on the near side of the field. Hamilton Southeastern receiver, number 3, Lance, pleading his case. So now a 4th and 4, and the Royals look like they're going to go for it here. We will see what happens. Now they will send the punt unit on. And the punt unit will come on the field. So they look like they had momentary thoughts of going for it, but ultimately deciding against it. Snap. And the kick is blocked. It's a live ball. It's going to be picked up and scampered into the end zone for the score. That ball was spiked. Number 2 that time for Noblesville. Justin Johnson Sparks picked it up and ran it in. And that'll make it 20-0. 1:34 left to play in the third quarter. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. So 1:34 left to go in the third quarter. Not a good start for your Royals as they now trail at 21-0. All right, here we go. And that kick will be taken in the end zone. That's a touchback. And the Hamilton Southeastern Royals will step back onto the field, trailing at 21-0 with 1:34 left to go in the third quarter. Again, thanks for joining us tonight right here on audiosportsonline.com. I'm Rob Kendall. Certainly appreciate that. And now here come your Royals back onto the field. And now a whistle before the play even gets started. And now a timeout called by Hamilton Southeastern. Hey, ARS Rescue Rooter Indiana is the place for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. As a leader in the Indianapolis area for over 50 years, they understand how important your comfort is. ARS Rescue Rooter Indiana is a proud supporter of this Hamilton Southeastern football broadcast because they care about the communities they serve and strive to give back to organizations and individuals who make our communities better places to live. For more information, call 317-390-5555 or check them out online at arsindianapolis.com. So a rough start for your Royals here in the third quarter. They trailed 7-0 at half. They now find themselves down 21-0 with a minute 34 left to go in the third.
As the fans and the players are getting into it on the sideline, you can see the players dancing along. All the energy, all the momentum, the rest of the players. Sparks, the Royals, their backs against the wall. How will they?
Snap. Give is to Harris. He'll drive ahead up across the 20 to about the 22. And it'll bring up second down for the Royals. Sparks has time, throws, caught on the near side of the field and pushed back after a short gain. That time it was number 11, Ben Boyson with the reception. Big 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Royals. Let's see what they can do here. Snap, play action, rolling, throwing. Got a man caught far side of the field. He'll turn it back. He is going to be short of the first down, though. That time it was number 49, Nate Haas, on the reception. However, Haas is going to be a little short of the first down. And now what do you really have to lose here if you're Southeastern? They might as well go for it. Four seconds left to go. Sparks sends a man in motion. And now that'll do it for the third quarter. So 3 in the books. We'll switch into the field. And Hamilton Southeastern facing a big 4th and 2 when we return. Well, there's something interesting that I saw in the Noblesville program sheet they have for us. The Noblesville football program is called 4 different locations home. In the 1920s, the Millers played at Westside Park. The 1930s home of the Millers was Joseph Field, site of the new Boys and Girls Club on Connor Street. In the 40s through the late 60s, the Millers played at Memorial Field, located in the North Elementary School grounds. And on September 5th, 1969, the Millers played their first game at Dale V. Swanson Field, now known as Beaver Materials Field. So the Millers have had 4 homes. Now, another interesting Noblesville fact. In 1925, C.B. Jenkins, a manager of the Noblesville Milling Company, offered to buy the school all new uniforms if they agreed to use the nickname Millers. How about that? They've been sectional champs in 1979, 97, and 2000, regional champs in 79 and 2000, and semi-state and Class 2A state runner-up in 1979. All right, punt team now on for the Royals, so they changed their mind. Clean snap, kick is away, high kick. It'll be fair caught at about the 27-yard line.
it's gonna be really tough. It's gonna be really tough, especially since what we've seen so far. It's not too promising, but you never know. That's the beauty of sports and the beauty of high school sports. Beautiful Friday evening. There's a run of Blevins.
And there's a give ahead. Short gain that time for Blevins. So Hamilton Southeastern starting to get a little short on time here. Obviously, still 11 and a half minutes left to go in the ball game, but not the way they wanted to start this affair. And Noblesville going to be very, I'm sure, aware of what the clock is doing. Coming up here in a little bit, we'll take you back 30 years. And now a tackle from behind. Noblesville wanted a horse collar, no flag, as that time it was number 7, Luke Blevins, on the run. He's up near the 35-yard line. These two teams have played they played 32 times in their history. And Noblesville has not won this game since 2005. Back in 2005, they defeated the Royals by a score of 20-14. So we'll get you the total number of times they played, because they have met in the postseason as well in there, I think. And a short run that time. I think he's a little bit short. Good job by the Royals defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15-game winning streak for the Royals on the line here. Noblesville did pretty well on this one. They won in 99 twice in 2000 and in 2002 before winning again in 2005. All time, Hamilton Southeastern leads this series 26-6. Punt unit on now for the Millers. Snap. There's the kick. It's a line drive kick, fair caught at about the 31-yard line, so the Royals defense will come back on the field. We have hit 9 o'clock here in central Indiana. Carmel leading Ben Davis 21-7. And now there's the give. Bus had a one tackle, but not going anywhere on the bounce back, as that was Harris. Snap back to pass, steps up, flushed right side. Throws low, and it's incomplete on the near side of the field. That was number 81 that time. Landon Morris, the intended receiver. 3rd down and 10 coming up for Hamilton Southeastern. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in this one. Avon 20, Westfield 13 at the end of the third quarter. Rolling, throwing, and it is caught. Nice catch. 86, it looked like. Yeah, DeAndre Rhodes. .930 and counting. Snap, back to pass, steps up, fires, caught. Far side of the field. Three receivers wide to the right, one man to the left. Out of the shotgun. Snap, back to pass. Steps up. Going down the field, got a man. Oh, boy, he was wide open. Overthrew him. That was a nice job by Jackson Lance to get open, but unfortunately overshot the intended receiver. Incomplete pass. So now, 3rd down and 5 coming up. Snap. Give his head to Harris. Snakes head. He's got room to run. He's into the open field. Still going. Still churning all the way down to the 15. And a first down for the Hamilton Southeastern Royals. So big first down to keep that drive alive. And now this time it was number 14, Tillin Taylor, with the run. Yeah, number 14, Tillin Taylor with the run. Snap, back to pass. Steps up. He's going to run with it. Sparks has got room, and he's down very close to another first down. We will see. It's going to depend on the spot. Third down and 1 coming up. Snap. There's the give. He stood up, spun backwards. It's going to depend on the spot. Very close to a first down. We will see. No signal yet. Still no signal. Looks like he's going to be a little short. They're going to send the chains out anyway, but it'll bring up a 4th down and 1. This rivalry started in 1989. Noblesville won the first one, and he's a little bit short, 28-7. And then Southeastern bounced back with a win in 1990. Hamilton Southeastern, again, the game was not played again until 1993. Hamilton Southeastern won that one, and then won in 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. In fact, Noblesville, after winning that opening one in 89, did not win until 10 years later in 1999. Out of the shotgun. Direct snap. Harris has got it. He's got the first down. And a nice first down for the Royals. Did a little direct snap that time. 20-13. Avon still over Westfield. 5 minutes left. Direct snap again. Harris plows forward, and he'll get it down to about the 5-yard line. And now we got a timeout. I think that was Noblesville with the timeout that time. 6:55 left to go in this one. The Millers find themselves up 21-0.
Boys to open up some holes up there. And, hopefully they
All right, so timeout is over. The Royals and Millers will come back onto the field. 2nd down and 6 from the, looks like they're just outside the 6, about the 7-yard line. We'll see what the Royals have in store here. Sparks back in the ball game now. Man goes in motion, rolling right side, rolling, throwing to the back of the end zone, caught, and that is a touchdown. Lance with the reception, and the Royals are on the board, 21-6. So Hamilton Southeastern trying to make a game of it, give them all the credit in the world, marching down the field and putting it in the end zone, including a big 4th down conversion in there as well. I think actually they had 2 of them on that drive. Snap, spot, the kick is up, it's down the middle, it is good. And with 6:50 to go, it's 21-7. You know, we were talking earlier, I never would have believed this. I guess I should have, when you think about Hamilton Southeastern is essentially split in half in 2006. But Noblesville, as we said earlier, actually has a higher enrollment student-wise than Hamilton Southeastern. Noblesville coming in with 3,118 kids. Hamilton Southeastern, 3,050 kids. So close. Not that much difference, but ultimately little short kick taken on the run, and a host of Royals down there to get him. 6:46 left to go in this one, so still plenty of time if the Royals can get a 3-and-out here. I got to say, these Noblesville football programs, I guess you'd say fall sports programs, very well put together. Very nice, very informative, very well done. And now there's the give ahead, and nothing doing there. Nice job by the Royals line as the clock continues to run. .6:15 and counting. Play clock winding down. 10 seconds left to go now as the Millers take their time coming to the line of scrimmage, trying to run some clock here and pick up this big victory. Snap, give, straight ahead. Blevins breaks a tackle. He's going to be close to a 1st down. Up to the 36, maybe the 37. It'll depend on the spot. Blevins has played a nice game. Of course, big run for a touchdown earlier. Short give ahead. The Royals look like they stuffed them back. And Hamilton Southeastern signaling that they are indeed short. So it'll bring up a 4th down. Now, nice job by the Royals that time. The Millers will send the punt unit on. So a missed opportunity there for the Millers to run some more clock. Oh, and an offside on the Royals. Ouch. So that's really going to, as just a sort of play that, the Adam Morris, head coach of the Royals, I'm sure will have something to say about that. Snap, give straight ahead, and the Royals will wrap them up and take them down. They're not going to spend a timeout, though.
So the clock ticks down. 3:40. 13 seconds still.
3:40 left to go in the ball game. Second down and 11 coming up for the Millers. Snap, quarterback draw, and he will be taken down from behind. Nice job by a couple Royals to get in there on the tackle, including number 33 for your Royals, Zachary Peterson. And now a timeout with 3:26 left to go, going to be called by Hamilton Southeastern.
Similar to what we saw in Westfield a few weeks ago when they were forced to get an onside kick, which they actually got. It was a little bit questionable because it looked like
Pike trails Center Grove 44-16, 6:01 remaining in the game.
they're in there, and unfortunately weren't able to do it. But that's going to be the kind of a similar situation that's going to have to happen tonight if the Royals want any chance of tying this game and trying to send it to overtime or possibly losing. You're right, Tyler. The likelihood is slim. This Royals team has to keep fighting. 3:26 left. In the football game, we have Ray Rumble.
Snap, back to pass. Steps up, screen pass. Blevins has room to run, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. Not a bad move that time by the HSE Royals, forcing him out of bounds, which will stop the clock. That'll clear him up to about the 47-yard line, but it will stop the clock. Brownsburg now leading 63-31.
We thought that penalty was incredibly costly.
And it'll be taken at the 10, across the 15, up across the 20. Good little return that time. 3:09 left to play in the contest.
Special teams at fourth down pump. There's 4 minutes left in the game. We thought at least 2 to 3 more minutes would come off the clock. Only about a minute came off thanks to the coach last timeout.
Timeout and going out of bounds. I mean, that really hurt them from a clock standpoint. But you know, HSC still needs a lot to happen. So we got to go down here, get a quick score, and depending on how much time's left, get an onside kick.
Here we have 4 receivers, and Harris still
So now back to pass. Steps up. Sparks fires over the head of the intended receiver on the near side of the field. Incomplete. Had a man open. 81, Landon Morris. Out of the shotgun, back to pass. Steps up, flushed out, and he is going to be, well, nope, he's still going. Good job. Throws it down the field, incomplete, but a nice job that time by Sparks, evading what appeared to be a pure sack. A third down is coming up now. Out of the shotgun, snap, back to pass, throws, got him off the hands of the intended receiver that time, DeAndre Rhodes. And now we got a 4th and 10 coming up with 2:53 left to go in the ball game. Noblesville entered the game tonight with a rating of 75.76, 18th in Class 6A, 46th in the state. HSC Royals tonight came in at 83.63, 14th in Class 6A, 24th in the state. In the Sagarin ratings, I should have pointed that out. Fires a pass. It's incomplete. And it'll be a turnover on downs with 2:48 left to play in the contest. Well, the Millers will come back on. Chance to run some clock here. And now the ball was dropped. It's loose. I don't know who got it back. We'll see. It looks like Noblesville did get it back. Boy, they really blew that hole up that time. And I thought for a moment there that the Royals might have got it back, but couldn't corral the football. So with 2:25 left to go in this one, Noblesville content to run some clock here as they'll now face a 2nd and 15. But given the fact that the turnover was in their future, they will certainly take the 2nd and 15. Now they give straight ahead. That was Blevins again. Adam Moore is still not going to call a timeout. And now a whistle. And a timeout called by Hamilton Southeastern. They ran a lot of time off the clock there before spending that timeout. So 1:45 to go. Southeastern will spend a timeout. And they've got to get a couple stops here. They still do have one timeout left. All right, big third down coming up here for Noblesville. Snap. There's the give. Little shucking and jiving that time. It was number 20, I believe, on the run, Ethan Leslie. And they will be well short of the first down. 1:37 to go. Final timeout called by the Royals. On to attempt the field goal now. It'll be a 40-yarder. Snap, spot, the kick is up. It's got the distance, and it is no good. It had the distance, plenty of distance, but did not make it through the upright. So the Millers will turn it over to the Royals with 1:32 to play in the ball game. So here we go, Southeastern with the ball back, snap back to pass. Sparks flushed out, hit, gets away, throws it down the field, incomplete over everybody. Cody Sparks just a junior, of course, so he's going to have another year. And now pass caught on the far side of the field out of bounds. Short gain on the play. Looked like Jackson Lance on the reception that time. Snap back to pass. Sparks has time, firing down the field, and it was tipped up, nearly intercepted. The intended receiver that time was Ben Boyson, and this could be the final play of the game for the Royals. So we'll see what they can do here. They've got to get 4 yards up to the 30-yard line. Snap. There's the give, and he's going to be pushed back. And he's still going. Give him a lot of credit. Still fighting. He's going to be very close. Great second effort that time, as it looked like the play was over. I think that was Harris on the run. They have stopped the clock. It's going to depend on the spot. And they will not be enough. So he's going to come up a little short. And unfortunately for the Royals, that is going to just about do it for tonight's ball game. So the Royals cannot convert on fourth down. All right, so just a couple knees here probably for the Millers, and they can put this one in the bag. Snap, they are going to go ahead and hand it off. And that's a short gain. Trying to get some reserves in here for the Noblesville Millers, and they can really just run one more play, and that will do it for tonight's broadcast. So again, we want to close tonight's broadcast by thanking the fine sponsors who make it possible for us to bring you these Hamilton Southeastern football games on Audio Sports Online, including Moe's Southwest Grill, School of Rock Fishers, ARS Rescue Rooter, and, of course, Stanley Chevrolet. Thanks to all these folks who bring you these fine broadcasts all year long. So Noblesville will move to 4-3 as there's the knee, and Hamilton Southeastern will fall to 3-4. Clock winding down as the teams are prepared now to meet at midfield. And for the first time since 2005, Noblesville is victorious over Hamilton Southeastern. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We will talk to you next week. I'll talk to you on Monday with the Adam Morris Show. I'm Rob Kendall saying have yourself a great evening. Noblesville defeats Hamilton Southeastern 21-7.